Hi everyone, and welcome back to the series when every single day that I trade, I'll show you what I do trading gold on the 1 minute time frame, risking 1 to make 1. So today wasn't a good day. No, it's not an April Fool, but as you can see, today was a disaster. These are all the trades that I opened, and the balance of my FTMO challenge is almost gone. I am at -9, so yeah, tomorrow will be the day where maybe I will recover or maybe I will blow it up, but surely I will do something. And now let's go into the charts because I want to show you all the trades that I opened, because as you can see, this morning in London session, I didn't really trade. Basically, I played ping pong all the time, and quite frankly, I lost the match. So here what happened. So as you can see, at the beginning of London Open, price was going higher, and I slept a little late today. So because yesterday was my birthday, and as you can see, I missed this setup because it was really nice. So price was going higher. It retested this fair value gap, and 1 hour was very easy to do. But as I said, I got to the chart very late. So yeah, after a while I see price going lower, and I will show you like on the 50-minute chart. Okay, so it made this big wick, and I thought, okay, probably price will reach this lower fair value gap. So once I saw this big candle on the 50-minute time frame, I thought that this retracement would have gone lower, and after this candle close, I entered, placed the stop loss right here, and as you can see, I was simply wrong. So what happened? Not long after that, I see price that was just resuming going higher, and I thought, okay, maybe I was wrong, and this high will be visited again. So once price tested this fair value gap, I waited, and yeah, I just entered right here, placed the stop loss below this low, and luckily for me, I got stopped at break even because I would have been stopped fully. But it's unfortunate because it almost went to 1 hour, and I mean, randomly started to go lower. So I don't really know what to say about this trade. Maybe I was just a little bit of unlucky. But after that trade is where I started to actually, losing my mind, because I tried to go short here because I thought, okay, maybe I was just unlucky with this whole situation at the beginning. But now price is going lower. It retested this fair value gap, and on the 1 minute time frame, I said, okay, it's almost inverting this gap. It's definitely going lower now. I enter short and boom, stopped out again. So, I mean, it's not the best. And honestly, I tried to re-enter the trade, and you might say I was a little late to this trade because, yeah, I could have entered maybe here, even though this gap wasn't fully inverted. But I don't know, to me, it had to reach at least this level and then maybe this level, because if I'm not wrong, this was a 1 hour fair value gap. Because, yeah, you can see here you have an hourly fair value gap. And I thought, okay, at this point, it will surely test it. But I was wrong because it consolidated a little bit lower and then shot up like crazy. So yeah, I got stopped out again. And right after that, I saw price forming this beautiful setup, and I entered this setup. But what happened was price almost went to 1 hour, taking this high because the take profit was at this high, and then made this big candle that, quite honestly, I mean, I couldn't let the trade open after this candle because it was out of nowhere and I didn't know what to do. So what I decided to do is just closing the trade at break even, and at the end of the day, as you can see, it was the wrong choices. Here is where I understood what my mistake was, because all of this, apart from this trade and maybe also this trade, that this was, I think, just an unlucky situation. But for these two trades, I shouldn't have opened them because I shouldn't aim at opening trades with the inversion fair value gap. I think I might just have to focus on this type of setups with the fair value gap and an initial reaction. So as you can see, I also considered this entry, okay, and it would have been 1 hour, but I also considered this entry right here, the stop loss at the order block. 1 hour was delivered. So I think I should focus on this type of setups. And of course, at the very top, when I thought I understood my lesson, I tried to do what I thought I learned, but of course it was too high. And honestly, like it's not that there was something like it took this high, but quite frankly, it could have just continued higher. But when I saw this 5 minute fair value gap, I said, okay, probably we'll do at least one last push higher, and then maybe we'll reverse. But yeah, it didn't. So as you can see, I got stopped out again. But I think I learned my lesson also because in the previous days, all the trades that went well were like this, and I didn't really open such trades. So what I would say to you is to focus on 50-minute time frame, 1 hour time frame, highlights these type of levels, swing highs, swing lows, fair value gaps, and when you see price going in one direction, just look at the 1 minute time frame and look for these types of setups with a fair value gap, a reaction. You can enter here, you can place a stop loss which seems big, but if you are just aiming for 1 hour, it doesn't really matter because you have all the space and price will eventually reach that target, as you can see. And I mean, if you open like this trade, and also this trade, you would have made 3R, and then if you tried again here, you would have lost one, but at the end of the day, you would have made 2R. So it would have been a great day. And yeah, I think it's all for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow with a new day recap.